I think, Sarah, by a show of hand, I might need to know the students here who are doing journalism. Are we in the house? Journalism students, kuna watu ambao wanasomea utangazaji kweli? Oh, you're there. Thank you. Awesome. Now, number one, you need to define your unique voice and brand identity. Dr. Afweneke talked about brand building. I will not go into that, right? But when we are talking about your unique voice, unique, ile ambayo inakufanya wewe ni tofauti na mimi ni tofauti na wewe, all right? So that when you leave the room, ukiondoka hapa, what are people going to say about you? I'm going to give you my example. When I was starting as a radio presenter, I did not have a unique voice. What does that mean? That means I could do any show. Mimi nilianza KBC na kufanya show ya usiku. Ile ambayo watu wanalala saa 6, nimeingia saa 1, unacheza muziki wa Franco Luambo, Luanzo Makiadi, akina Madilu System, I know Gen Z's and Jesus, ndio, right? So nilianza usiku. With time, I think my supervisor realized, wait a minute, this girl was a very tiny girl but very confident. This girl has something. So nikapelekwa breakfast show. Breakfast show ni ile ya kutoka saa 12 asubuhi mpaka saa 4 asubuhi, ile ambayo inarausha watu. A breakfast show is very high energy. It is a show that sets the pace for the other presenters. So ukisikia umepelekwa breakfast show, jua kwamba wewe ni mnoma. Yeah, you have made it, all right? So nikapelekwa. Then with time, my bosses started realizing this girl, she has something. Because nikaanza kujijua kidogo kidogo. Nikaanza kujua when I talk about matters business, the audience numbers go very high, all right? When I talk about matters health, maswala ya madaktari, magonjwa, the numbers go very high. When I talk about societal issues ya vijana na wanawake, actually that is what I'm known for, mostly on radio, the numbers go very high. So my brand started shaping itself. Nikaanza pia mimi kujijua. And with that, now companies and brands that advocate for such things. So kama kwa mfano, let me mention a few brands. So kama NGO ina deal na masuala ya vijana na wanawake, zikaanza kujaa kwa show yangu. Because when I talk about matters youth and women, people are listening. So nikaanza kupata NGO inasema kama Njogu wako leave, hatutaleta commercial, so we are not going to pay radio, all right? Ukaanza kupata mashirika kama Kenya Medical Research Institute, KEMRI. When Njogu is away, we are not going to bring money because already I have made my identity so clear, yeah, such that when I talk about a certain disease with a doctor, people are going to listen. So, back to you students. What can you do for you now? Kwa sababu, hauko kwa radio, hauna platform sai, sindio? Is that true? So, what can you do now so that you are able to start building your unique voice and brand identity? Anza sahi. We have smartphones, right? Actually, some of you have iPhones, like Mama here. Very nice tablet, awesome. So what are you going to do? As we were coming here, I noticed Kakamega, of course, is very vast in terms of growing maize. You can see the land is very fertile. Anza kufanya stories kwa simu yako. Anza kutengeneza content ya agriculture. And make it as real as possible. Usiseme, oh, ukulima ni shamba. Can I tell you something? Most young people right now shy away from doing matters kilimo because they are like, kilimo ni cha wazai, ni cha retirement. But you have to start doing these things so that you stand out. Enda fanya show ya kilimo, package it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, weka TikTok. Alright? Angusha TikTok. For those who are writers, wale ambao wanaandika, do you have people who love writing here? Nani napenda kuandika? Do you have people who love writing? Yes, I can see you, yeah? So, for those people who are writers, can you start curating your content on paper? Can you start writing as early as now? Actually, I don't even know why you have a phone and why you don't have a blog. You need to have a blog. And you can start a blog with as simple as a WordPress. All right? Start putting your content there. And I'll tell you something. For the last 5 years, the media terrain has changed. What does that mean? Digital media has so much eaten into the legacy media. Yani watu wanatazama news kwenye TikTok, kwenye YouTube, kwenye Facebook. So we have no option but to do collaboration. Last year, Radio Maisha was looking for some voice artists. Mtu ambaye atatuvoicea vitu za kusema Radio Maisha, tuko mbele pamoja, radio zaidi ya radio. Do you know where we went to look for talent? You can guess. We went to TikTok and found a young man from one of the universities here. Amefanya voicing, akatupa pale kwenye mtandao. And because he had practiced doing that over time, now ame create a brand identity, it was so easy to recruit them. So number one, Sarah, to answer you, define your unique voice and build your brand identity, like Ofweneke said. Number two, you might need to cultivate an audience and build a community. When I'm talking about a community, I'm talking about at least be known for something. You cannot be a jack of all trades. Let me give you another example. Kwa mfano, tukiwa hapa Must, nani anajulikana sana sana kwa mambo ya sports? This is a question, I need an answer. Nani anajulikana kwa mambo ya sports? Yani he's so good, Yeah? Kukiwa na games, events za sports, anajulikana. Can I get a name? Anaitwa? Oh, Stephen Mukangai, perfect. So Stephen Mukangai is one of our presenters. With time, he has built a community. When you mention sports, Mukangai. When you mention matters politics, somebody else from another media house. And you people are very lucky because as early as now usiniambie, oh, Njogu, you know, I'm not in for VR, I'm not very confident, I can't do it. You have a phone? Na warembo tafadhali, simu zetu si za kuslay. Yeah? I know we have the face card, but your phone is not for your face card. Your phone is not to send nudes. Build your community and your audience as early as now. But you might need to do something we call self-awareness. Our Bishop Akama mentioned here. Who are you? What are your strengths? Do a SWOT analysis, all right? Strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Get to know. Who are you? What are you going to be known for? All right? Na kama haujui, anza kuuliza. Get 3 people who are very honest with you. Because people can lie, yeah? Those people who can tell you truth to your face. Waambie, tell me 3 things I'm good at. You're assertive, you're confident, but you're a liar. Drop the lying part, all right? So get to know yourself, build a community, then you're good to go. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Anne, for that. And I think an important point that you mentioned in your point is that start now. Use what is available in your hands, right? You don't have to wait till you're up there for you to start working on it. Start from where you are and what is available. Thank you for that. Moving on to Omanyala. So Omanyala, you've shared your journey with us, but then I'm sure you've worked with partnerships, you've worked with other partners to help you get to where you are. It has taken a lot of discipline. It has taken a community to guide you through all this process. So